nothingness, wishing I wasn't here, reminiscing. The singing in the rain we never did, dipping dots, flavors dipping in your lips. I ask you why you're so cold. You say that it's just part of your soul. And all the times you were the source of the story, concocting your freshman laboratory, and the schools burned down, the kids are out, witnessing spirit float about. Cereal shards, that's okay, cut up your mouth like a den, it's gonna rain. It doesn't matter blood, it's all about the teeth, the pearly whites that you wear on your sleeve. And I haven't the slightest clue of how I got in this pit with you. There's no pendulum to sever our lungs, we're still breathing in asbestos for fun. Stuck in the afterlife of afterbirth. There's nothing worse than getting hurt on people who don't deserve your words. The rain comes down, making highways slick. I let it crash, crash and burn like a witch. There's nothing that makes my stomach is sick. There's nothing like kissing your infected lips. I'm running out of fumes, I barely sleep. I'm sipping glue to stay stuck in my dreams. I wanna pull myself out of this bed. The only intimacy is all in my head, and I haven't the slightest clue of how I got in this pit with you. There's no pendulum to sever our lungs, we're still breathing in asbestos for fun. And I haven't the slightest clue of how I got in this pit with you. There's no pendulum to sever our lungs, we're still breathing in asbestos
I'm such a nihilistic jerk half the time. I'm so fucking sarcastic at times, and then at other times I'm so vulnerable and so sincere. And that's pretty much how every song comes out. It's like a mixture of both of them. And that's pretty much how most people my age are. They're sarcastic one minute and then carrying the next and I'm just as pissed off about the things that made me pissed off a few years ago. Jesus Christ, this makes me look like such a moody, emotional, depressive person. And he said, but you are. I go, no, I'm not. I like to have fun sometimes. You know, it's just everyone thinks of me as like this emotional wreck, this total negative black star. It's just like people are constantly accusing me of being in a bad mood and always asking me, what's the matter? And there's nothing wrong with me at all. I'm not feeling blue at all.
But now I feel it heating up my skin. It burns me up outside and in, doused in gin, soaked and and I told myself it wouldn't change. I followed you out in the pouring rain. I told you stories that would bore you for days. Endless chapters you'll tear out. They'll mean nothing at all. Nothing at all.
The saw palmettos are palmettos. The salt palmettos are super important because they're very resilient to the prescribed burns, and the longleaf pines have like a bunch of characteristics that I can mention later that there's also a bunch of grasses that have some pretty neat characteristics that add to its exact role in the environment. But I know that it's like very resilient to fires, and a lot of the times like we'll go through some burned areas and some unburned areas, and you'll see like the differences in how quickly they come up from burns. And you can look at the color of the very two. Okay, so this actually might be so it looks like it's brown, which means, yeah, it's brown. So you want to look at this like very tip of it right here. That's called the apical meristem. And so brown apical meristems mean that they are pond pines. Don't know the exact use, but you can make tea with it. You can put it in salves. It's a really good herbaceous plant. Still in its like juvenile stage, but you'll see the white apical meristem, which is a good indicator that it's a longleaf. There's a little cocoon of some sorts. There's some fetterbush plants, and they're also very 100% sure. I don't think it is actually. It maybe hasn't blossomed yet, yeah. So this is what it looks like when it's halfway in blossom. And it looks like ironweed, but I'm not sure. That's a cool camera.
Then you take this jelly, you squeeze it out on the bread, and you're gonna spread that around. Nice, and you cover the whole slice. Awesome. Okay, then you're gonna take those two and you're gonna put them together. Yeah, like that. See? Like mine. Okay? And then you're gonna go ahead and eat it. Oh! I'm Sarah. I live in this dorm. Like I found him passed out back there. I thought he might be dehydrated or something. He had a skateboard there too, so I thought maybe he hit his head or something and passed out. But he thinks he's from space.
What planet? You know, I think I'm from space too, you know?
Maybe like Mars? Maybe on this planet everybody's
Hop off the sphere. That was pretty
We tried to get him back to space. I guess he thought that if we got enough momentum on the shopping cart that we could catapult him into the sky, but I guess that only really works in movies.
It's kind of crazy, but like he's doing what he wants. I don't think he's hurt anyone. He's having
I feel like I have to watch over him because otherwise he's gonna get himself killed.
This thing from space. This nigga is, oh my god, ears longer than a fucking weekend, nose bigger than a fucking semester.
I was thinking about taking this off, but I don't know if it's like keeping him alive.
It's obviously some sort of containment for his psychic waveforms.
I don't think people like that should be allowed. They just think they can come here from outer space and pull sweet skate tricks. I'm gonna go tell that cop where he is.
I don't understand. Is he wearing a fucking foil hat? Who is this man?
Look at that. Everyone kept saying that he was weird. I guess I was just worried. He's a lot more normal than I thought an alien would look.
I don't want to give trillions and trillions of dollars. I don't want to lose millions and millions of jobs. I don't want to be put at a disadvantage. I wish you could go to Greenland. Watch these huge chunks of ice just falling into the ocean, raising the sea levels. And you don't know whether or not that would have happened with or without man. You don't know. Well, you're scientists at NOAA and NASA. Scientists that disagree with that. You know, I was thinking, what if he said, no, I've seen the hurricane situations, I've changed my mind. There really is climate change, and I thought, wow, what an impact. What an impact that would make. I'm not denying climate change, but it could very well go back. You know, we're talking about over millions of years. They say that we had hurricanes that were far worse than what we just had with Michael. Who says that? They say. You mean the people say that in the... Yeah, but what about the scientists who say it's worse than ever? You have to show me the scientists, because they have a very big political agenda, Leslie. I can't bring them in. Scientists also have a political agenda. That's denying it.
Says goodbye to me, and I said I'll see you again someday. It might not be on this planet, but I hope that this isn't the end. 'Cause one day when we're
Less radical. Less radical.
Yeah. Cool. Check. Yeah. This gon' be the shit that when she's bumpin' in this sports car. This gon' be the shit to pop the white girls out in sports bra. This gon' be the shit to blow your speakers, leave a stupid ride. This gon' be like dynamite. You got insurance, right? College girls safari. All I see is Barbies. They online like it's party. Breaking kneecaps back, poking asses out like Harley. Sorry, I get a little fucked up off the party. Tennessee honey up the park, she up Bacardi. If she giving head, I hope it's gnarly. Skateboard out her sorry. Largely, when she see this dick, her eyes enlarging. Largely, staring down my head like she Chris Farley. Largely, like oh my god, it's deep so far inside me. Except the fact, darling, this tip is stuck in parsley.
It started with the wind blowing so gently until it ended in a gust that tore about the house and what we had built together through the bricks and mortar of what we had. But the gale ripped the curtains and molded the stairs, decaying infrastructure that just wouldn't hold any longer. And I think I miss you as everything crumbles around. Abandoned places that will never be the same, like bioluminescence in the twilight zone, glowing so faintly to make each other out, to rehearse, to explore, to be alive, and now forever devoid of life and light. Just permanent darkness, an abyss without a light, because you blew out the only candle I had. No flicking of the lighter to light us up, nothing anymore, not a drip or a drop, not a smile or a glance. It's gotten cold and I've gotten colder because there's nothing left but emptiness that has grown rancid with silence. It was healthy to sever myself, or at least that's what I lie and say. Cutting my own limbs was like pulling weeds out of the ground, using pesticides to burn like parasites. Only this time they're rooted in my veins, crawling under my skin, which is the soil, forever cracked, dry, and broken. But not forever. Not anymore.
just hasn't fucked up.
The ocean is vast, but I think this is deeper than all of that. Seeing blue, seeing you, I'm trying to get over the fact that this is just a brief moment for you. Distracted by everything else you do. Taking yours as mine. Living my life as if I left it behind. Taking what's yours as mine. Living my life as if I left it behind. Left it behind.
Stare at the wall and criticize the way I cut my bangs. And I never can tell if we are doing as well as we tell our friends in conversations and parties. And I can stare at my phone and you can stare at the wall and criticize the way I'm cutting your bangs. And I never can tell if we are doing as well as we tell our friends in conversation at parties. See, this is just a brief moment for me. Overwhelmed at the possibility that I'm not in control. Blood and guts are used to be sold, and I'm not in control. Blood and guts, no soul. Beneath us. The red forest where we parnays, lost between trees, died to the sound of your name. Eternal sunshine, there'll be shadows in your eyes. Everything will burn alive. We'll be left with nothing
It's definitely vintage.
Yeah. Okay.
Just don't wear it past midnight. Just don't wear it past midnight.
Oh my god, look at this.
Hey, Cindy. Wow,
always dressed to kill.
Yeah. You okay?
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah.
Where's the bathroom?
It's down the hall.
Wow, what a look! Did you find that here?
Please! Please, oh my God,
say
just fix
something
this!
about clearing it?
Please, please. Ew! Are you serious?
Unless you plan on sporting that freak show look, I suggest you get to scrubbing.
Thanks. I'll make sure to leave a 5-star review on Yelp.
But where's my makeup?
It's in my...
This is a really good color on you.
You think so?
Yeah!
I'm never gonna wash it off.
Okay.
He's almost here, Lucia. Help! Help! He has a chainsaw and he's spraying her off! Help! No, not again! I don't want
Hi. Mind if I sit? I'm Vincent.
Donna.
You vegetarian?
No, this just isn't good. I'm guessing this is your first time in a place like this. What'd you do?
Nothing serious. Said some shit about killing myself. How about you?
Wish you did it.
To the men's week at work.
Till you relapse.
That's good.
So what do you like to do outside of here?
Spend time with my family.
That's nice.
I work at Ross.
In security?
I'm the cashier.
That's cool. I work at this park, and that's when I get out of here.
Lunch is over. Lunch is over.
Anyone sitting here? So, what kind of movies do you like?
I like movies made from books.
Like Harry Potter?
Definitely not that. I'm spiritual.
What's your favorite kind of music?
Country music.
Wonderful.
Yeah. I went to see Brad Paisley recently.
What?
The arena. It's not too far from where I used to live.
I don't live too far from there either. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Love you too. Bye.
Vincent, your stuff's the receptionist?
You're leaving? I hope you're never happy. What? Don't you want to leave?
I think so. I thought so. No. Don't know.
Thanks, Tom.